Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, a guy that's been a fantasy football delight the past few seasons, Sean Alexander, and even 50 touchdowns the past 3 years. He'll be looking for more here. Seattle, Indianapolis, now.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the RCA Dome. Here alongside me is our color commentator, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, today's game features a contest between a core of skilled wide receivers and a squad of athletic, prolific defensive backs.
Without question, Dan, it's a contest of speed and wits.
The Colts have a group of receivers with a great mix of talent. They make it awfully tough for defensive secondaries because they're just such a well-rounded, talented bunch. The Seahawks have a troop of burners in the secondary. These speed demons are dangerous for offenses. They can really surprise you with how fast they get to the ball, whether for an interception or a big hit. These two outstanding groups matching up against one another should make for some exciting football.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
I choose heads.
It's tails.
Let's see.
Number 3, kicking off for the Seahawks.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown boots the opening kickoff. Rhodes hatches it back at the 7. Jukes. Brought down at the 31.
Dominic Rhodes is able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Colts get their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 31-yard line. Wayne goes in motion. James goes right up the middle and takes it upfield. Eventually tackled at the 41. First down.
Nice gain on this baby. Looking to eat up the yardage here.
Manning throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play.
Peyton Manning likes to sit back and then pick them apart. 7th-year man out of Tennessee. Here's a guy with a good arm who knows how to deliver from the pocket.
Second down, 1 yard to go.
Ball at the 49.
James chews up 9 yards, and that brings up first down.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution. Well, look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
James gets the call again and heads wide right. Tackled at the 36.
Bringing it all
Number
day.
23 with the tackle. 2nd and 5. Ball at the 36-yard line.
James carries it for a 3rd time in a row and lowers his shoulder for the first.
James sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no
95
reason to
with the
look
sacks.
elsewhere.
Down! Set! Liz!
Right down at the 33.
Let's finish this up!
Manning goes a little. First he connects at the 17. It's intercepted. Tackled
Interception,
at the
Seahawks.
10.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Marcus Trufant does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Seahawks are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 10-yard line. Alexander picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up
Number
second
20
down.
with the tackle.
Alexander!
Second and 9. Ball at the Seahawks, 10-yard line.
Jackson goes in motion. Thornton gets the sack at the 8.
David Thornton comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. And where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. 3rd down, 1 man down. Hasselbeck throws a heater right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Joseph Jefferson put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yeah.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Walter lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Walter gets the ball and punts it away. Walter catches it at the 50.
Return of 1 on the
Stopped
play.
at the 48.
Troy Walters didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Colts had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 48-yard line. James picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. Second down,
Second
2
and
wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
Harrison goes in motion. Huff sacks him back at the
With
50.
sacks.
Orlando Huff gets the sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
That'll be his first
3rd and
sack of
11.
the game.
Ball at the 50.
Manning puts his arm into this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down. Harrison grabs the rope right side, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Peyton Manning laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Throws a heater, and it's incomplete.
Dallas Clark went to the outside on that last play. Had some room, but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
3rd and 2. Ball at the 22-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Stokely goes in motion. Anderson falls in the pass. They convert on third down.
Peyton Manning zeroed in with the pass back there and leaves the 2 defenders empty-handed. What ball placement.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
James picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
95 with the tackle.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. This one will fall incomplete.
With the deflection.
You look real tired,
3rd and 7.
I think your back is going to
Ball
have to
at
come
the
in for
15.
you.
Manning fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Colts.
Brandon Stokely had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Let's go, baby. Don't let him get a step on you.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point is good.
there's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Seahawks stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Jackson catches the bullet
First
out
down,
left
Seahawks.
and is well past the markers for a first down.
Darrell Jackson reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess he just can't be intimidated. Check this out. Oh, yeah, it's all about being focused. He had his eye on the ball the whole time, and he knew where he had to be.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
That is Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Hasselbeck zings it to the right side, and it's tipped
David Thornton with the
incomplete.
deflection.
David Thornton got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Alexander will get the carry on second down and heads upfield. Finally popped out of bounds at the 43. It will be first down.
Bob Sanders finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
They can't pin him down on second and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense. Well, look at those numbers from last year. That is impressive.
Hasselbeck throws a beauty to the right side. And it's tipped. Incomplete.
Bob Morris swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Second and 10. Ball at the 43.
Alexander takes the handoff and passes the line. Tackled at the 41.
Sean Alexander used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, then. Big play coming up.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Hasselbeck rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Bob Sanders swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting it.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Walter lines up for the punt. Walter gets the ball and punts it away. Walters fields the punt at the 12. Run down at the 16.
Troy Walters didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Colts are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 16-yard line. James bulldozes right of center and heads out right, hunted down at the 31. That will bring up 1st down.
Impressive yards on the ground here. Check it out. Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision, and if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen.
1st down from the shotgun. First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Colts, 31-yard line.
Check goal, 21. Check goal, 21. Hut, hut.
Harrison makes a tough catch, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him, and touchdown.
Marvin Harrison makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Mike Vanderjagt to attempt the extra point. Hunter Smith holding.
Now the point after, and
The extra point is good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good shot. Nice play. Nice play.
is a beauty here. Carter downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, don't touch me.
The Seahawks can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Hasselbeck throws it here, right sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Alex Bannister had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Seahawks, 27-yard line.
Alexander takes his 4th carry of the game and picks up the first down.
First down, Seahawks. First and 10. Ball at the Seahawks, 31-yard line.
Hasselbeck lobs this and it's complete at the
Seahawks.
45. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down.
Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Alexander gains. The Seahawks take their first time out.
Second and 7. Ball at the Seahawks, 50-yard line.
Hasselbeck rifles it out left side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Illegal forward pass, number 8, offense. 5-yard penalty and loss of down. Third
And
down.
Hasselbeck was past the line of scrimmage.
Whether the passer threw the ball after crossing the line of scrimmage.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
When we watch this, Dan, let's see if he was past the line when he threw the ball. Watch as he releases the ball. Well, he looks behind the line to me, so I think they'll overturn this one.
After review, the passer was behind the line of scrimmage at the time of the throw. There is no penalty. First down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
All right. That's what I'm talking about, yeah. All right, nice job here. Bring it together, bring it together. You know exactly what you want to do. Go do it. Come on, let's go.
First down,
First
tight
and
end
10.
to the left.
Ball at the 35.
Hasselbeck throws this on a rope,
down,
and the
Seahawks.
reception is made past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 23.
Alexander will get the carry on first down and gets past the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
With the tackle.
Alexander picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down. Warwick didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Peter Warwick ran a short out pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the connection. Incomplete pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
The field goal attempt
It's
is
good.
Josh Brown has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries
Number
to pump
3,
up his
kicking
team
off
at
for the
halftime.
Seahawks.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks this one away. Rhodes fields the kickoff at the side. breaks a tackle, hammered down at the 25.
Dominic Rhodes tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Colts offense takes the field with the clock at 21. Manning uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Bobby Taylor with
Bobby
the
Taylor
deflection.
came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Ball at the Colts, 25-yard line.
Trufant makes a
Pass is
play on this
incomplete.
one and forces
Number
the
23
incompletion.
with the deflection.
Marcus Trufant came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's
Third
played
and
well
10.
by the defense. That will
Ball
bring
at
up
the
third
Colts,
down.
25
Nice
yard line.
pressure that time.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Manning fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 35. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down. And that'll do it for the first
the
half
end
of
of the
this
second
one. The
quarter.
Colts enjoying the lead, 14-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Colts are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Marcus Trufant is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Colts now early in the second quarter, this time at the 16-yard line. Peyton Manning would find his target on this one. A 15-yard touchdown for the Colts. Seahawks still in the second quarter. Seahawks down by 7. Sean Alexander let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. The Colts, middle of the second, starving Marvin Harrison emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 69-yard touchdown for the Colts. Colts winning 14-0. After driving 61 yards on 9 plays, Josh Brown comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the uprights. A 36-yard field goal. The Seahawks narrow the gap a bit. They're now down by 11. The Colts creeping up on the end of the half. Peyton Manning would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Colts are up at the half, 14-3. Time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Starvin' Marvin Harrison has been unstoppable. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Seahawks get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get
Mike
back
Vanderjagt
into this
kicking
one.
off for the Colts.
They currently trail 14-3. Let's get down to the field and the action. Morris downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Alexander picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Alex Bannister gave a terrific block downfield back there. It's great to see a wide receiver get in on the action.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 4. Ball at the Seahawks, 26-yard line.
Alexander goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete.
Alex Bannister tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
That would have set up a very manageable 3rd and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that one.
That's a tough break.
Hasselbeck throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's
See this right here?
All right.
Feel this?
All right.
It hurts.
Right there, right there.
Just,
You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let's go,
Let me help you.
Come on.
Come on.
You gotta get.
Come on. I need
You gotta get back to the
this.
hooks.
Come on, let's go. You gonna be all right to play?
Walter lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 86 to make the return.
Walter takes the snap and punts it away. Walter punts it at the 35.
Return of the 6
Back
on
down
the play.
at the 41. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you. Troy Walters got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Colts come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 41-yard line. Picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Edgerrin James took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Ball at the Colts, 47-yard line.
James gets the call again and runs into traffic. Blasts him back at the 45.
Rashad Moore was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Manning launches this one way downfield, and it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Marvin Harrison made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
He snagged 3 passes in the deep end today and has definitely made. Coach Holmgren doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Seattle is challenging whether the pass was caught inbounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have 1 challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the play stands. The pass was complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Seattle will be charged a timeout. 1st down.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Yeah. Let's do it. Nice.
1st and 10. Ball at the 31.
Carries this one off to the right, and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Edgerrin James used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play. Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
James gains 8 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Edgerrin James stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time.
You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. James gets the call on 3rd down and heads wide left. Still at the 13. That will bring up 1st down.
Jeff Saturday shows why he's such a key part of this offense, Dan. He uncovered some prime real estate with that block.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they sneak it past the 1st down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
Manning fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for the score.
Marvin Harrison had 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
That's his 2nd TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. Morris decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You all right? You gonna be all right?
Just out. You see this right here?
You all right?
Feel this?
All right?
I had hurt.
Right there, right there.
You're
gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let's go,
Let me help you.
Come on.
Come on.
You gotta get. Come on.
I need
you gotta get back to us.
Come on, let's go. You gonna be all right to play?
The Seahawks will start this first play of the drive at their own 18-yard line. Bannister goes in motion. Alexander gets the ball and heads left. June tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. Brock had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Culver has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and they said that he tore his bicep. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Hasselbeck throws a heater, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Third down, 10 yards to go. Alexander pushes it in the flat, and he's well short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Bob Morris, who's man off the field with a great defensive effort back there. They got a few yards, but not the first.
They stopped them cold. 4th coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Walter lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Walter takes the long snap and punts it away. Fields the punt at the 44. Dragged down at the 45.
Troy Walters didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Colts will start this drive at their 45-yard line. Wayne catches it left sideline, and he's looking for room. 10. He's in for the touchdown.
Sees a chance to get a huge gain here and grabs it with both hands. Oh, both feet, actually, covering a lot of ground after making that catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Mike Vanderjagt to attempt the extra point. Hunter Smith holding.
Now the extra point, and
the extra point is good.
What I tell you? All day, all day. Come on, man.
There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that, they need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
The Seahawks have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Brought down at the 23.
Ball carrier, number 30 with the tackle.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Seahawks 23-yard line.
Alexander goes in motion. Sanders hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Matt Hasselbeck tried to force a risky pass into double coverage, but incomplete.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Hasselbeck throws a bullet to the flat end. The ball is caught at the 27. Tackled at the 30. Strickland will be credited with the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Donald Strickland managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Colts in command of this one, 28-3. Alexander takes his 10th carry of the game and converts the fourth down. What a play.
Down, Seahawks.
Hasselbeck fires this one over the middle,
down,
and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. Stevens brings down the lob left sideline and gets past the markers for a first down. Hasselbeck throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Number 20 with the tackle.
Neely didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Jefferson was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I just talked to the trainers. They said his forearm is in quite a bit of pain. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Hasselbeck zigs it to the right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Single back. Single back.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
David Thornton shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Second down with the tight end right. Hasselbeck throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Nicholas Harper managed to disrupt him as he got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Jackson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Von Hutchins was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Hasselbeck just rifles this one, and they somehow get the first off a big 4th and long.
First
down, empty backfield. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Sean Alexander didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Hasselbeck zings it to the right side, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play. Warwick didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Matt Hasselbeck threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Hasselbeck throws a bullet, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
With the deflection.
David Thornton is all over this play, decisively knocking away the pass.
Miss Manners, I don't think, would approve of him cutting in so rudely like that.
What is he supposed to say? May I please bat away this ball?
Absolutely. Losing by so much, they obviously felt they needed some quality end zone time.
Yeah, instead they failed to convert and get some quality sideline time. Maybe they should have kicked it.
James will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Edgerrin James powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 9. Ball at the Colts, 12-yard line.
Monroe goes in motion.
Black 18. Black 18.
James gets the call on second down and takes it upfield. Stopped at the 19.
Come on, Colts. Let's get the first down.
Edgerrin James is taking it up the middle and battling that defense head on. And you know what, Dan? He's winning that battle. Look at the numbers here. So far, he's got 79 yards on 14 carries.
Third down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Colts, 19-yard line.
Third down.
Third
The
and
clock
2.
is stopped at 2
Ball at the
minutes.
Colts 19-yard line.
Down! Set!
Rhodes
First
picked up
down.
about. The Seahawks will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, 10 yards to go.
Larry! Down! Set!
James takes this one way out left, and the
Timeout
Seahawks
call.
take a timeout. That's their final one.
Got it, baby, yeah!
Cut your hair so you
Second
can see
and
me
9.
coming next time, James.
Ball at the Colts 26-yard line.
Set!
James takes his 16th carry of the game and heads wide left. No one in front of him.
First down, Colts.
Let's go!
All right. Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented. It's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of business. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
Let's go.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Down! Set!
Loss of 1 on the play.
Oh, you guys can't play!
You can't run on us.
Second and
man.
11.
You can't run on us.
Ball at the 47.
I got thrilled! Hey, I got 83! Down! Set! Goal 52! Goal 52!
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
Stay low. Stay
Third
low.
and 12.
Leopard!
Ball at the 49.
Down! Set! Blue 13! Blue 13! Hut, hut, hut! Hut, hut!
Loss of 1 on the play.
We a bunch of chubs!
And that is going to do
That's
it
the end
for
of
this
regulation.
one. The Colts come out on top 28-3. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
We're gonna get you next time. We're gonna get you next time. It's all right.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Colts stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Peyton Manning connected with his man on this one. A 13-yard touchdown for the Colts. The Colts move ahead big and now lead by 18. The ball at their own 44-yard line. Reggie Wayne emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 55-yard touchdown for the Colts. Seahawks behind by 25. Matt Hasselbeck would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Colts serve up a blowout, 28-3. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Starvin' Marvin Harrison is standing by with Susie Calver. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You helped carry your team today, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What was the key to your success?
I felt that we really performed well offensively, we ran our plays cleanly, and everybody did their part. And we managed to rack up some serious yards as a result. All in all, it was a pretty good game for us.
Chris, back to you.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.